Welcome! Today's demonstration will focus on eOutreach, Psyche's web portal module. eOutreach is integrated with all of Psyche's LIS products, WindowPath, Nucleolus, and MicroPath. The module enables web-based remote order entry as well as web-based remote report lookup. eOutreach is compatible with all major web browsers. Alright, let's get logged in here. I'm logging in with a lab user account, which will give me access to all results and orders, as opposed to a physician user account, which will give them access to only reports and orders that are applicable to them. This is the result report lookup screen. As you can see, it's very clean and easy to use. Provides a number of different options for how to search result records. You can search by a number of days back. You can search by a number of different fields. You can search for new reports only, as well as searching on specific clients or groups. So once you've executed your query and you find your list of results you want to look at, viewing a report is actually quite simple. You simply click the View Report link and a copy of the report is displayed. I guess that's important to note that the report that is being displayed is the actual report that comes from the laboratory information system. In this case, as this instance of eOutreach is integrated with WindowPath, we're actually looking at WindowPath reports. Another feature that's worth mentioning of eOutreach is the ease of patient historical reports can be viewed. So in other words, upon accessing a report from the main result report lookup screen, you can see if there are other patient reports that are available for lookup. So it gives you a nice, easy way to view an entire patient's history and any applicable reports that may be needed. So this system allows a clear distinction between those reports that are not yet complete or those cases that are not yet complete. As you can see, those are listed in the first column here as pending, as opposed to those that are showing View Report. Those that show View Report are obviously completed as the report is available for display. Also, the system provides the capability to print and save reports as needed. One other feature of the report lookup screen is the capability to view reports in a batch. So simply by clicking the Select All checkbox and then clicking Batch, I'm able to easily see all reports that were available on that given page. So it's a nice, easy way to look at multiple reports with very few keystrokes. So now we can take a look at the order entry module. As you can see, the order entry lookup screen looks very similar to the result lookup screen. Very clean, easy to use. Search by a variety of different fields and statuses. Also, the status column can indicate to the user the status of processing of a given order, whether it's open, in processing, or completed, so on and so forth. So a quick look will allow you to investigate the specific orders for a given order. Specific test orders, simply by clicking the Items button. If documents have been added to the order, they can be viewed simply by clicking the Documents link. To view the full detail of the order, you can simply click or select right here, the Select link, and you can see all the details associated with the specific order. The act of creating a new order is quite simple. You can simply click the New Order button from the order entry page or the New button from the order lookup screen. So the act of creating an order is actually quite simple. The screen will effectively allow you or the submitting physician to pick a location from which they're ordering. Simply do a search on existing patients to look up patients that may already exist in the database. I can simply select a patient here. I want to edit that patient. I can use this particular window. if I want to add or edit insurance information, that can be handled, as well as adding an ICD code if applicable. So the window will sort of guide you through the process and let you know what's incomplete. If we had not completed our patient record required fields, you would see a red indication here indicating that the patient was incomplete. If insurance information was missing, you would also see that there. The indicator that we're getting here is that the order is incomplete, which means we haven't placed any test orders to send with specimens to the lab. So we can do that simply by clicking on the Edit Order button. From this window, what we see is a data entry window where you can select the different types of orders. The system offers a fair amount of flexibility with regards to how the various order types are configured. So as you can see here, the information that's being gathered for a PAP order is significantly different than the information that's being gathered for a pathology order. So that configurable nature extends to not only the fields that are displayed, but the pick lists that are available. Free text versus pick lists, required fields, so on and so forth. So is this a pathology order? I can simply select a source and procedure, and I could fill in the additional information. Let's just say we add some clinical information here and select OK. My order is now ready to be placed. As you can see, I'm not getting any indicators that any aspect of this order has yet to be completed. If I'd like to add some documents to the case, maybe an insurance card or other relevant documents, I can simply click the Documents link and browse to my local file system, where maybe I'm going to select an insurance card and I could add that to the order. And that information will also be passed along to the lab. And then I can simply place order. And at that point in time, the system's going to go ahead and generate a requisition and any labels if configured to do so. So it also may be important to note that the requisition that you've seen here is completely configurable. Just drag this window over here. This is sort of our standard requisition report designer that some of you may be familiar with. But clearly this is a drag and drop tool that will allow you to design your requisitions in whatever way you feel necessary. Maybe in support of your branding or helping your laboratory process the orders once they've been received in the lab. Obviously, here you can include barcodes on the requisition and the labels to support easy lookup of the electronic order from within the lab. So we've covered result lookup, we've covered sort of order entry and order lookup. That will conclude today's demonstration of Psyche's eOutreach module. Once again, eOutreach is available to be integrated with any of Psyche's laboratory information system products: WindowPath, Nucleolus, and MicroPath. Thank you.